So the garden is something that resides within each believer, okay? It's there. A lot of Genesis is symbolic in some aspects. It is actual, yes, that happened, but at the same time, it's symbolic for our lives. So the garden is something that resides within each believer. In our own personal gardens, we can choose to partake or cultivate, right, from one of two trees, the tree of life or the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So for believers, the tree of life represents Jesus, who is the embodiment of God's wisdom. And so we know this because when Jesus came, and in John 6:51, he says, I am the bread, the living bread. The living bread I give you is my body, which I offer as a sacrifice so that you may live. So we know that if we eat of Jesus, we will live, the tree of life. Okay. So the tree that imparts knowledge of good and evil is a pursuing of all-encompassing understanding outside of God to be like a God. So in Genesis 3:4, the snake says to Eve, you certainly won't die. God knows the moment that you eat, your eyes will be open and you will be like a God. So we know that when we choose to do anything outside of God, we've stepped into idolatry.